Hey everybody, welcome back to Tachas 8's Reading and Exploration. It says in Pirkei Avos, Ezu Chacham Halem Mikol Adam. Who is wise? Someone who learns from everybody. And especially I thought it would be wise if I learned from my very own son. And my son tells me a lot of times, Tati, could you just read the book already? So here we have some stories of tzaddikim for children. These are collected by Rabbi Y. Hopkovitz. Some of them are from the Gemara, some of them are old traditional Jewish stories. They're all very good. This one has two stories. We'll probably split it into two videos. We have the wise man and the merchants, and Esregim after Sukkot. So let's see what we got. Oh boy, here's all the characters. I don't know who they are. There's a title page, edited. He didn't write the stories, by Rabbi Y. Hopkovitz, and illustrations by Dan Barlev. The Wise Man and the Merchants. A large ship was sailing on the blue ocean. It was filled with merchants who were traveling to sell their merchandise. The merchants were sitting on top of the ship's deck and talking. My crates are full of beautiful and expensive fabrics, Shmerel said. I'm going to sell them and make a lot of money. My merchandise is even better, said Zalman. I'm selling gold and silver platters. After I sell them, I'll be rich. Yitzchak laughed at them both. He probably laughed because his name was Yitzchak. You think you're big? Editor, you're Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, you are big. Heavy crates are worth so much. I have a small suitcase that's worth more than everything that you have. My suitcase is full of diamonds. Ba-na-na. Wow, he wasn't joking. The merchants continued showing off, each one trying to, like I'm trying to read, each one trying to prove that his merchandise was better than the others. Suddenly they noticed a wise-looking man sitting quietly on the side. The wise man did not join their conversation. He was sitting and learning from a book, from a sefer. I hope everyone had a nice Rosh Hashanah, by the way. Hey, what are you going to sell? The merchants asked the man curiously. The wise man smiled. Actually, my merchandise, my schera, is better than all of yours. It's the best and most precious kind of merchandise in the entire world. Really? What can it be? Please show us. The merchants begged. The wise man shrugged. You can't see it, he said. Can't see it. What are you going to do with that? What kind of merchandise can't you see? The merchants asked. There's no such thing. They searched through the entire ship for crates or suitcases, that part of me that might belong to the wise man, but they could not find any. You are lying, they laughed at the wise man. You have nothing to sell. The wise man just smiled and continued to learn from his book, from his little sefer. Ooh, in the middle of the night, the passengers on the ship noticed another ship heading their way. It was a large pirate ship. Oh, for a second, I thought this guy was holding a banana, and he didn't scare me very much. Then I realized, ooh, this guy too. Those are not bananas, those are swords. The pirates came closer. They climbed onto the ship and began grabbing all the boxes and suitcases and carrying them off onto their own ship. They stole everything. Then they left. "What are we going to do now?" the merchants cried. "We thought we were going to sell all our merchandise and become very rich. Now we have nothing to sell. We don't even have money to get back home." Finally, the ship docked at the port of a faraway land. The merchants got off the boat and began to wander around. They didn't know what to do. They had nowhere to go and nothing to sell. They did not have any money to buy food. The pirates took everything. Shucks. You know what they say then? You say shucks. Shoot, man. Only the wise man knew where to go. He went straight to the nearest shul. There he sat down and continued to learn. The people in the shul realized that a Talmud Chacham had arrived in town. They came over to him and shook his hand. "Shalom Aleichem, Rebbe Yid," they said. They asked him their questions that had come up while they were learning. The wise man answered all their questions. The people realized that he was indeed a very big Talmud Chacham. They told him, "We don't have a Rav. Please, can you be our Rav?" The wise man agreed. The people told him that they would give him, oh, I'm getting a lot of reflection, a beautiful house to live in. They escorted him to his new home, showing him a lot of honor. That was quick. That escalated quickly. On their way to the Rav's new home, they met the merchants. The merchants were still standing in the street, begging for money and waiting for someone to help them. They were surprised to see the wise man from the ship walking down the street surrounded by so many people. They pointed to him and said to each other, "Look, there's the old man who was with us on the boat. Look at him now. Maybe he'll agree to help us." The merchants walked over to the Rav and they said, "Please tell the townspeople that we're merchants and that the pirates took everything we had. We cannot even get back home to our families. Please ask them to help us." The wise man felt bad for the merchants. He said, "Of course I will help you. But do you see now that my merchandise is far better than anything you could have had? What I have is the Torah, and that is more precious than anything in the world. No one can take my Torah away from me. And now, because of the Torah that I learned, these people want me to be their Rav." The Rebbe said that it's a beautiful thing and it has a really big effect on the neshama when a mommy, I guess maybe a tati too, hopefully, sings to their baby, "Torah, Torah is the best schera," in their crib or while they're holding them. Torah is the best merchandise. The Rav asked the people to help the merchants. They gave them food and enough money to get back home. "Thank you for helping us," the merchant said happily. Now we realize that you were absolutely right. Torah is the most important and precious kind of merchandise." And as Sregim for Sukkot, we will continue in the next installment.